We interrupt this program.
What is up, you guys? We are back on Cooking Up Chaos. Today is all about dessert. We're going to be making a cookie butter tres leches cake. Okay, the back is huge and it's all for myself. All right. So, like usual, we have very simple ingredients. I will put the price right up here. The price is going to include everything that you see. Without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing that you're going to do in this recipe is preheat your oven. 350 degrees if you're using a glass or aluminum pan, and 325 if you're using nonstick. Now that our oven is preheating, we're going to go ahead and make our cake mix just based off of what the box instructions say. I got the Betty Crocker spice cake. So for the cake, we're going to need 1 box of the cake mix, 1 cup of water, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. I don't think that I'm some professional and can crack eggs with 1 hand. I'm going to try it, but I know that I can't. Nope. Almost. 3rd time is the charm. Hey! If you get egg yolks on your hands, just go take them to the sink. I am going to be replacing the cup of water for a cup of milk. All right, don't get on me, but I'm eyeballing the vegetable oil because I don't know where my 1/3 cup went. I think that's enough. Now that everything is in the bowl, we're going to mix. You want to mix until it is well combined and falling off of your whisk like this. This is the pan that we're going to be using today, and I'm going to spray it with my nonstick cooking spray. We're going to give this one good whisking, and then we're going to pour it into our pan. All right, so now that our pan is filled with our cake mix, we're going to put that in the oven to bake for about 25 to 30 minutes. So I know that this might seem a little bit weird, but we're going to make our milk mixture in a shaker bottle because I don't really feel like blending up anything. For the milk mixture, we're going to put about a tablespoon into our measuring cup, and we're going to heat it up so that it melts down. Into our blender bottle, we're going to add in a whole can of the evaporated milk, the sweetened condensed milk, our cookie butter, and some of our regular milk. Make sure your lid snaps and is fastened. Make sure that it is closed all the way. Now we leave this in the refrigerator until our cake is done. While we wait for our cake to finish baking, which now has about 20-ish minutes left, we're going to clean up our mess.
Few moments later.
All right, guys, so our cake is done, and it was in the oven, I want to say, for about 35 minutes. I took it out at the 30-minute mark. No, I'm sorry. I took it out at the 25-minute mark. Put a chopstick right in the center, pulled it out to see if there was batter on it, and it still was. So I put it in for another 5 minutes, did the same thing. There was still batter, and then for another 5 minutes. So in total, 35 minutes, if I know how to do math correctly. Now that our cake is out of the oven, we're going to cut a slight border around our cake. Like that. Then we're going to take a fork and just make a bunch of holes all throughout the cake. And make sure you're going all the way to the bottom of the pan. Once you're done making all of the holes in the cake, it's gonna look a little bit rough. like that. You're gonna let your cake cool completely. This should take about 10 to 15 minutes. It has been way longer than 15 to 20 minutes. It's cooled off, kind of ish. Let's just finish this. Have our mixture. All of it is going on the cake. Go around the edges and make sure that it's all getting soaked in. Oh, getting soaked in. Now we've got a moist cake. I'm gonna take our
Cool Whip.
I guess that it's inevitable for something to go wrong, which is why it's called cooking up chaos. My mic is dead. So here we are with a voiceover. All we're going to do is take our Cool Whip and make sure that we spread it evenly on top of the cake. And we're going to melt down some cookie butter and drizzle that on the cake. And then those are the regular Biscoff cookies that I bought. Just place them wherever you feel like placing them at. And then, of course, you're going to sneak in a bite. And then you're just going to crumble some up on top of the cake. And let it sit in the refrigerator for about 2 to 3 hours.
2 hours later.
Not sure if you guys can tell or not, but I just woke up. It is 8:30. We're gonna try this and then I'm going to sleep. I'm super excited, I promise. Look at it. It looks so good. Y'all want the bite with the cookie on it? Here's your bite. I'll take it without the cookie. Nothing beats having it made at home. This is so good. My goodness. Oh my God. I'll see y'all next time.